Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Ranti Sylvia Aryani dari Program Studi Manajemen Informatika semester 4. Pada video kali ini saya akan membahas tentang Lab Troubleshoot Multi Area OSPF v3. Langsung saja kita baca skenario-nya. A large organization has recently decided to implement a multi-area OSPF v3 network. As a result, the network is no longer functioning correctly and communication through much of the network has failed. As a network administrator, you must troubleshoot the problem, fix the multi-area OSPF v3 implementation, and restore communication throughout the network. To do this, you are given the addressing table above, showing all of the routers in the network including their interface IPv6 address. You are told that in Area 1, R2 is unable to form OSPF agencies in Area 0 and Area 2. 3 routers ABR2, R1, and R4 have not been able to form OSPF agencies. Lastly, ABR1 and R1 have not received default route information. Part 1. Use show commands to troubleshoot OSPF v3 Area 1. In Part 1, using the particular symptoms of network failure report in the background or scenario, begin troubleshooting configuration setting at the routers in Area 1. Step 1. Check the R2 configuration in Area 1. Because R2 is not forming an agency with R1, console into R2 and check its interface IP address configuration and its multi-area OSPF v2 configuration. Use the show running config command to view the configuration. Is R2 OSPF 3 routing process configuration present and correct? Has OSPF v3 been activated on the Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 and loopback 1 interface, and have they been set to the correct area? Langsung saja kita masuk ke router 2. Enable show running config. Kita cari interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/0. IPv6 addressnya yaitu 2001.db8. Ya ini ya, Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 nya. Kemudian kita cek loopback 1. IPv6 addressnya yaitu 1D. Ini sama, benar semua. Kemudian B. If R2 OSPF v3 configuration are correct, it is possible that OSPF v3 has not been configured on the R1 Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 interface. Console into R1 and issue a show running config command to check the Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 interface for the IPv6 OSPF 10 Area 1. configuration. Is R1 OSPF-v3 routing process configuration present and correct? Has OSPF-v3 been activated on the Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 interface and set to area 1? Langsung saja kita masuk ke router 1. CLI enable show running config. Di sini interface Gigabit Ethernetnya, Gigabit Ethernet 0/0-nya telah terkonfigurasi. Kemudian C. It is possible that the hello interval and that interval timer have been altered from their default value of 10 seconds and 40 seconds respectively. A timer mismatch can cause the routers to not form agencies. If the dead interval timer is not 4 times the value of the hello interval timer, that could also cause the routers to not form agencies. Check the hello interval and dead interval timer values on R1 and R2. Langsung saja kita ke router 1. Ya, di sini sudah masuk ke router 1. Kemudian kita ketikkan perintah ini, show IPv6 OSPF interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Di sini benar hello interval, dead intervalnya 10 dan deadnya 40. Kemudian kita cek pada router 2. Show IPv6 OSPF interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Di sini pada router 2 hello intervalnya 20, dead intervalnya 100. Di sini kita akan konfigurasi ulang. Dengan mengetikkan perintah configure terminal interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 IPv6 OSPF hello interval 10 IPv6 OSPF dead interval 40. If the problem has been correct, a syslog message should appear in the R2 console showing an OSPF agency change from loading to full. State if the problem has been correct, and if so, what is the NBR address. Di sini sudah ada syslog message-nya dan terdapat NBR. Neckbore-nya 1.1.1.1. Kemudian Step 2. Check the router configuration in area 2 starting with ABR2. A. Because it was reported that routers ABR2, R3, and R4 were all unable to form OSPF-V3 agencies, console into the ABR2 border router to see why it is unable to form an agency with ASBR router. Is ABR2 OSPF-V3 routing process configuration present and correct? Has OSPF-V3 been activated on the serial 0/0/1 and Gigabit Ethernet 0/1 interface, and have they been set to area 2? Langsung saja kita masuk ke ABR2, CLI, enable show running config. Untuk interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/1, Gigabit Ethernet 0/1, di sini sama di area 2 sudah di area 2. Kemudian pada serial 0/0/1 0/0/1-nya FE 80 IPv6 addressnya F0B. ABR2, ya ini benar, pada serial 0/0/1-nya. Kemudian pada interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/1 tadi juga sudah, yaitu 2A. Di sini 2A. Benar. Kemudian B, OSPF-V3 requires the presence of a 34-byte dotted decimal router ID because ABR2 has no IPv4 address assigned to any of its interface. A router ID needs to be manually configured. Configure ABR with a 6.6.6.6 router ID. Langsung saja kita masuk ke ABR2 CLI, kemudian ketikkan perintah configure terminal IPv6 router OSPF10 router ID 6.6.6. If the problem has been correct, syslog message should appear in the console showing OSPF agency change from loading to full. State if this is the case and what neighbor NBR address appear. Di sini telah terlihat syslog message-nya, kemudian neighbor-nya 7.77777. On ABR2, a syslog message showing an agency change from loading to full with NBR 3.3.3.3 means that R3 is now participating in the OSPF v3 area 2 process. Check that R4 has provided route information for its connected network to the OSPF v3 topology database. Langsung saja kita masuk ke ABR2 dan masukkan perintah show IPv6 OSPF database. Di sini sudah ada semua, sudah terdapat semua. Langsung saja kita ke step 3. Check ASBR for OSPF v3 default route distribution. A. Because ASBR is the edge router, it should have a static IPv6 default route configure. If so, it can distribute that route using OSPF v3 and a default information originate command. Is there an IPv6 default route configured on ASBR? Does the OSPF v3 routing process configuration have a default on information originate line present? Langsung saja kita masuk ke ASBR CLI enable show running config. Di sini tidak ada default information originate-nya. Maka dari itu kita tambahkan default information originate-nya dengan mengetikkan perintah berikut. Configure terminal IPv6 router OSPF 10 default information originate. Check the IPv6 routing tables of ABR1 and ABR2 to see if the default route was discovered through OSPF v3. Looking at the output of the show IPv6 route, did the router learn of the default route from OSPF v3? If so, list the line or lines that signify this. Di sini kita masuk ke ABR1 CLI enable show IPv6 route Di sini sudah ada default information originate-nya. Kemudian kita ke ABR2. Show IPv6 root. Pada ABR2 juga sudah ada information originate-nya. Di sini juga kita dapat melihat nilai yang telah dikerjakan sudah komplit, yaitu 100%. Sekian yang dapat saya sampaikan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.